Sean Hollister with The Verge, and I'm here with Nate Ralph, as well as Sony's new translucent mirror interchangeable lens camera, the Sony Alpha A37. This one here has a 16.1 megapixel sensor and 15-point autofocus system, same as many others on the Sony Alpha line, and in fact it's also the same as the camera I'm holding to record this footage with, a Sony NEX-F3. This particular camera that you're looking at has a brand new 18 to 135 millimeter lens on it, which is going to be available as a kit lens for several of the Alphas later in July. And it starts with this lens at $799, or with the standard 18 to 55 millimeter kit lens for $599. So you can see I'm having a little bit of trouble with the autofocus of the NEX-F3. Let me switch over into manual now. There we go, manual ring dial. And anyhow, so the Alpha A37 for the price of $599.99 has an articulating screen on the back. Nice big panel there, which you can tilt up quite a bit and also down if you want to get shots from a different angle. And this is going to be available in June with the lens in July. Now in a moment we're going to switch over and use the Alpha A37 to film this NEX-F3. And we're back with the NEX-F3, Sony's $599.99 successor to the NEX-C3, the earlier version of this mirrorless interchangeable lens camera. So you can see here there is quite the honking zoom on this camera. That's because it's a new 18 to 200 millimeter lens. It's going to retail for $849.99 in July. But back to the camera here, spin that around to the side and you're going to see a USB port on the left. That's not just for data, that is how you're going to charge the NEX-F3. It doesn't come with a separate battery charger. Instead it recharges over USB, and Sony tells us it's going to take maybe about 5 hours to charge up the battery internally. The NEX-F3 also has a pop-up flash, as we've seen in a few leaks. Jumps right up like the one on the NEX-7, and you can pull it back with your thumb for a bounce flash if you like. Other interesting new feature of the F3 is the articulating screen. It pulls up like you'd expect in the back and can angle down a ways, but you can actually push it up 180 degrees for something Sony is calling a mirror mode to take self-portraits. And not actually, oh there we go, seeing it on the screen right now. We zoom in. While you are arranging yourself in this mirror mode, it acts just like a mirror with the image reversed, so you can set yourself up for a portrait like you'd expect. But once you start the shutter, 3-second timer, after that goes off, the image it takes is actually reversed completely, so that if you've got any text logos on your shirt or anything, it'll appear the right way up. That's the same 16.1 megapixel APS-C sensor in there, and autofocus system, 50-point autofocus system and Bion's processor as the Alpha series. And we'll find this in June for $599.99 with the 18.55 millimeter kit lens. If you're wondering why this video is having some focusing issues here, it's because I'm not used to this camera. I am recording all of this on the Alpha A37 we saw a little while ago, learning what I'm doing for the first time here. Thank you for watching.